Hello, my name is Aravind. These are my teammates GIRIDHAR, HEMKUMAR, and VISHNUVARDHAN. So, the given problem statement is you are expected to build an innovative solutions and products as a part of this hackathon to solve for offline payments using various technologies at hand. So, the solution for the given problem statement is so we created a service that can be integrated into any UPI transaction app. So imagine you are at a place where there is no internet connection or have poor internet. You can transfer money without internet. How is this possible? But it already exists in the current transaction methodologies. But the current transaction provided by USSD money transaction will cost you according to the telecom service provider, but the idea we are proposing is completely free to the users that are using our services. So the integration of the services with the app begins with an agreement. First of all, came in an mutual agreement with the telecom service providers. So by coming to this mutual agreement, both parties can actually benefit from this. The telecom service provider will receive an considerable amount from the company app company, and the app company receives the service of the USSD which was possessed by telecom providers. So this mutual agreement will increase the number of users of the app considerably, because people are unaware of the star 99 has scheme. But after the integration, like it's like a corporate integration of the services. After this integration, people will become well known of this new offline transaction service. So and the number of users of the app will be considerably increase. And as you know, UPI transaction app already already reached a considerable amount of people. So after this service, after the people used this service for a considerable, after you receive a limited number of people, you can monetize this idea by introducing a premium membership plan to increase the revenue of the company through the app. So our innovative idea is not only a successful means of offline money transaction, but also a financially successful plan to a UPI based money transaction app.
The technology we used for the front end and back end design of our offline money transaction app are JavaScript, jQuery, Python, PHP, CSS3, Ruby, Microsoft Azure, Swift, Kotlin, etc. And for communicate with USD, we used the technology like native script, PHP, and SQL. And this offline app can target the people who lives in semi-urban, rural, and remote areas, and for the people who consumed their whole of their data, and the people who has poor connectivity issues.
The desired outcome, what we expect is UPI and online money transactions are currently used moreover in every part of our country. But not in every situation this gets succeeded. It may fail sometimes due to the internet discrepancies and disconnectivities. So our solution gets in handy when there is a poor internet connection or no internet connection. This will be more useful in areas like semi-urban, rural, and mainly in remote areas. But this solution can't be a full-time solution. It helps only when internet connection goes off. Some telecom provider signal strength won't be strong in some areas, and some may suffer due to this. So they can use this offline transaction feature. Implementing this feature with the app will be useful so they can easily access this feature. This may result in ceaseless transaction, and there will be no obstacle in transferring money. People can transfer money without any fear and anxiety about their internet connectivity.
Further continuation of the above mentioned work is that a mutual agreement will be formed between the telecom service provider and the company. This agreement will be beneficial for both the ends. The agreement formed could be based on the transaction cost that they are imposing on the customers for their USSD transfer service in return for the service they provide for a period of time. The agreements with other companies can also be made once we decide to monetize the service through the app. The sad known reality is that less people are aware of the USSD service we provide. Once the integration is complete, every other user will come to know about this feature and this service will be successful. So, this idea has a high chance of becoming an increasingly wanted service if it gets implemented. Nearly 1.18 million telecom subscribers have poor connection or no internet connection. Once the saturation of these users is reached, this service can be monetized accordingly. The further plan of this idea is to use the USSD controlled offline payment methods for payments other than just money transfer to an individual. For instance, booking movie or train tickets or recharging and bill payments can also be done offline. This implementation can be a new way to increase the users for the app. Thus, emergency bill payments can be done even if there is no internet connection available at that moment. Thanking you. This is our idea